back Saturday night, game week 14. Yeah, it didn't go very well so far today for me. I mean, thanks a lot for everyone that joined me on the live stream just before the deadline. Now, yeah, I'm not in the best of moods with my team. My team did absolutely terrible. We'll get to that in a second. But what I wanted to do, first of all, is kind of go in and look at some of the bonus points. So I don't know if some of you may not have seen all these yet. I'm sure if you're checking your team, you will have. But obviously, starting off after the Leicester United game finished, I mean, Vardy, fair play, awesome achievement again. Yeah, to get the record, amazing. Um, but yeah, first of all, I'm reminded about Villa. So yeah, bonus points for Dini. Uh, it's pretty depressing. I gotta be honest with the Villa situation at the moment. They're doing terribly. It was good to see Richards score, and actually, yeah, the way he celebrated, it should have meant a lot to pretty much every Villa fan in the stadium. But obviously, yeah, the result, they just can't carry on losing. Yeah, so I think I saw a stat as something like the worst result or the worst form of any team at this point ever. 5 points after what is it now, 14 games. Yeah, bad news. But yeah, fair play if you've got Dini in your team. Interestingly, he got the 3 bonus points. I'm not sure if Igalo got any, but yeah, we'll get to them, I guess. So yeah, as the name suggests for this stream, that it is going to be my reaction to the bonus points. I've not really had a chance to have a look or a thorough look through all of the games and all of the bonus points. So yeah, thanks to FPL Alerts for building this video printer. It's what I'm going to be using for, yeah, what I use anyway to get my bonus alerts and assists and status updates and all that. Anyway, so yeah, moving on then. Blind got the assist for the United goal. De Bruyne. God. So yeah, for those that watched earlier, you would have known that I took out KDB in my attempts to bring in Aguero. I took out Marshall. I took out KDB, and then this week he goes and scores 16 points. Oh man, that's annoying. But yeah, I don't know actually if I can just double check quickly in the live stream comments. So yeah, you can actually get in touch as well if you're getting involved, and you can tell me how well you did. I'll be keeping my eye on the live stream. But yeah, so yeah, carry on, get involved. It'd be really good. But also, this is being recorded as well, so this is going to stand alone as a single video. So this is why I'm not going to be waiting for questions to come in, because yeah, that'll kind of won't make sense for people watching the recording. So anyway, carry on. So yeah, Vardy, I did have in my team. So the 3 bonus points there, very good. I mean, yeah, what a player. What a story as well. I mean, absolutely awesome. It'd be interesting to see how he's going to celebrate breaking the record. I'm sure there are plenty of jokes out there on Twitter about, yeah, WKD Blue Party for Jamie. That'd be nice. But yeah, amazing achievement. And by now, if you haven't got him in your FPL team, well, then you pretty much have to. How long is this run going to continue? I mean, you tell me. I don't know how long that's going to last, but he's doing a pretty good job so far. So yeah, nice one. And again, 3 bonus points. I had Mahrez as captain, which I'll get to in a second. Yeah, very disappointed with that. Moving on, so some more bonus points for Coleman. Okay, that's good for me. He's in my team. Obviously conceding 3. I've not had a chance to see this, so I don't know what exactly went on at the very end of the game, but apparently it was pretty crazy. The fact that Everton went 3-2 up, and then, was it some fans were on the pitch, and resulted in added time, so then Bournemouth had the chance to equalise. Now, Everton actually, they've got some history with this kind of thing, with late winners in the maybe added on time of injury time. When Villa beat them at Goodison Park, that's the one thing I can remember. Yeah, sort of similar story. So yeah, going on very late on in the game, very much like a swing of emotions. So obviously Everton were very happy that they were ahead, and then they go and mess it up by conceding at the end. Yeah, it might be an interesting one to catch up on if you can later on. As I say, I've not seen it, so Not sure exactly what happened, but it sounded pretty interesting. Palace, so I don't know if FPL Eagles is watching this, then but yeah, he'll of course be very happy. Balassi getting the 3 bonus points. Now, someone did have him on the live stream earlier. I brought him, or they brought him in, and I think he had Mahrez on the bench, and I questioned that earlier. Well, you definitely proved me wrong, and having Balassi over Mahrez was the way to go. So yeah, fair play if you had Balassi in your team. Now I've seen him play, yeah, and I really like him. I think he's a really skillful player, and obviously now, yeah, taking the opportunity up against a weaker team like Newcastle, to then actually bag a few points. So very nice. Delaney, yeah, I haven't got him. Richardson for Villa, yeah. Okay, so whoa, Igalo got 3 points as well. So interesting. If this is right, that is Deeney 3, Igalo 3. Nice. If you doubled up on those two, that'll be pretty good for you. But yeah, again, if I had Igalo in my team, I would have actually captained him just because I'm trying to jinx my fantasy team as much as possible to help Villa win. Now, it looks like this tactic isn't really working, so I might have to change focus next week. Having to think about it, I might try and bring in a Villa player and then try and support them that way. I don't know. But yeah, I might do another video later on this, well, yeah, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, previewing my team and maybe asking for some of your guys' help in terms of transfers and captain picks. Because as you'll see in a second with my team, I think I need the help. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on to Sunderland Stoke, a game that I wasn't very interested in because I've got no players from this. But yeah, Van Aanholt getting the 15 points, very nice. So I don't know if you've got him, but if you have, then fair play. Very good. I was expecting a Stoke clean sheet and I predicted Stoke would win. So it shows what I know. But yeah, Sunderland in the back, that's it. They got Big Sam, so maybe it's they're out of the danger zone. Maybe it's time to start looking at Sunderland. I don't know. But yeah, Southampton, I guess, yeah, it was pretty fitting that Long got a bonus point just because he scored, so fair enough. Cisse again for Newcastle as well. Consolation goal in the end, but he gets the consolation bonus point as well. Schweinsteiger, decent enough finish with the goal. I mean, yeah, it was pretty slack defending I saw. I did actually manage to see some of that game as opposed to the others. And yeah, getting at the 9 points total was not bad. So yeah, if you're... But yeah, Schweinsteiger's not really one that normally scores that well in FPL because, yeah, well, he's getting on a bit. And he's more maybe defensive-minded. So yeah, I won't be looking at Schweinsteiger. Although then I have got Mata and Memphis. So, yeah, what do I know? I want to skip over Delph because, yeah, after what he did to Villa, no more comments on that. Anyway, Barkley, 3-point bonuses. Yeah, very nice. I should have got him in when I brought in Lanzini a couple of weeks ago. It was kind of a coin flip between Lanzini for Payet or Barkley for Payet, and again, I've gone wrong. So Barkley would have been the shout. So that's some 2 weeks he's had really big. Oh, what's it now? 32 points he's brought in the last 2 weeks. So yeah, if you've not got him, then Barkley probably looks like one maybe to have on your radar. MacArthur for Palace as well, totaling 14 points. That's a huge haul. And I don't even know who this Stanislas Poke is. So, but yeah, if you're looking for maybe a cheap option, then he might be one. I don't know. So yeah, that looks like it's all of the bonus points that have been added. So this should be updating in real time. It just matches the FPL website. Again, if you've not seen this before, go check it out. I've posted a link in the description somewhere. But anyway, let's get to my team. I think here it is, yeah. So I kind of touched on some of it already. The failure of not having KDB, the failure of Memphis didn't even start. Terrible. Vardy, happy with that, obviously. Lukaku scored, fine. Aguero. Now, yeah, I did take the point hit. I'm sure many of us have gone in a similar route of bringing in Aguero, and the guy that makes way then ends up scoring a lot of points. So yeah, now I've got this the dreaded scenario really of watching my bench play tomorrow, and then if they do better than these lot, then that's going to be even more annoying. So yeah, it's pretty annoying as it is, but it could even get worse. So yeah, that's something to look forward to for me and my team tomorrow. Yeah, but yeah, it's another week I've got next week, so whatever. Now I want to see if this has actually been updated. My league might be nice. Okay, not yet. But I'll be doing another video later on in the week, just summing up who has performed best. Now I think it is worth looking at Callum's team, seeing as he is the top of the table right now. So we'll see how he did. Now what am I on? 40 with the point hit, so 36 I'm on. And this is what the leader's on. 58. Wow, okay, with still Sanchez, Coutinho, Kane, and Bellerin to play. This is how you get to the top of the league. Having a team like this, having De Bruyne, not selling him for Aguero. Okay, unlucky with the captain pick, going for Lukaku over Igalo and De Bruyne. But yeah, this is a very good team. Obviously, it's top of my league, so it must be pretty decent. And he's even got players tomorrow as well who have got a really good chance of scoring points. So yeah, probably already an early contender to actually win my competition that I'm doing this week. Amazing effort. Cool, so I've got a few more. Just checking any questions coming in on the live chat as well. Probably not. But yeah, Brent, 64 points with 4 to play. That's very good. Nice. And yep, I think Villa may well be going down. Sad to say. I done awful. Yep. Why do I have Depay in my team? Well, Steve, I panicked last week. I saw Aguero coming back. I saw him score. I thought I have to have him in my team. And the only way to get Aguero in was to then ship out an expensive midfielder who just happened to be Kevin De Bruyne. And also, the reason behind Memphis coming in was that Rooney was injured, Martial was injured over that last weekend. I thought it would carry on. I didn't know the extent of the injuries. I wasn't like keeping tabs on United's training ground or whatever. So I thought Memphis was going to then start playing up front, which he did when he came on for Rooney today. But if he's only going to be a sub, then yeah, that was a pretty stupid investment on my part. Pretty bad move. So yeah, it felt right at the time back on Sunday or Monday night, whenever it was, I did the change. But I think the lesson learned here is to not make any transfers until either Friday or the Saturday morning. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next week. If I can, hopefully I can maybe live stream it as well. It might be good to get your input to see, or yeah, to get some help, because I definitely need it in terms of my team. It's struggling. I did have a few green arrows the last few weeks if I just go back and look at the history. So yeah, started to do a bit better, but now it's going to be all red, I think, when the leagues update. So yeah, not brilliant. Already played my triple captain as well, so that's out the window. Yeah. So I was actually at pretty much my highest point, apart from there. Yeah, work to do, but there's always next week. So yeah, I'm just going to stay positive. That's all I can do, really. I mean, I'm not going to get too jealous of this team, for instance, like Callum's team that's leading my league. All I can do really is worry about mine. And I appreciate all the help that you guys have kind of offered me, actually. Like all the comments that I get, either if they're completely negative and say I'm an idiot for doing something, like, yeah, that's fine. I can take that. Any constructive advice is also welcome, or constructive criticism, or whatever it is fine. Like this, as I've tried to say from the very beginning of this channel, it's all about your teams and talking about FPL, basically. I'm not here to say that I'm an expert. I'm not here to guarantee you a finish in the top 1,000 or whatever it is, because I can't do that myself. So yeah, that's what I want to say on that. I just want to check on Twitter if you've got any questions as well. If you don't follow me yet, you can do so at JoeRyan365. You only played Team Slots 5. Yes, Aaron, good point. Kabay, awful. I thought he'd do really well actually against his old club, but I don't know. I've not managed to see the game, so I don't know exactly how he did. But yeah, they score 5 and Kabay's not involved in any of it. That's kind of alarm bells for me. So, but anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Actually, I just wanted to do this very quick live stream just to kind of give you my live reaction to the bonus points and what my team's doing right now. So thanks a lot for everyone joining in. Also, thanks to everyone who joined in the live stream this morning. That was good fun, and I'll try and do more of these in the future if you want me to. I like it. I think it's quite good. Talking about how bad my team did, so I can just get that out. It's actually quite handy. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining, and I will again speak to you all soon. I'll probably have an update on my Twitter feed for the competition that I'm running as well. It'll be nice to kind of just update you on that. But for now, have a good Saturday night. Don't worry if your teams failed, just like mine. There's always next week. So yeah, cheers guys. Speak to you soon.